Now it's time for Challenge Robbie, and I've got a very special guest with me. This is Sam Prince from Made in Chelsea. Now, Sam, before I explain the rules of the competition, of course, I take on celebrities every week, and I've got to say that last week, Tamer Hassan, he beat me. You know, I've got to put, yeah, he beat me. So there's one for the away team here. There he is. Put his mug up there. He did beat me. You know, Did he beat you bad? He didn't beat me bad. He only just beat me. What he did, right? He's a bit of a Millwall fan, and he went for Millwall, and of course Millwall, they won the game. So you know, but I'm confident that today I'm going to pull it back for the home team. Yeah, we'll see. He's confident. I like that. I like that. Chelsea. Yeah. You're a Chelsea fan.
Big Chelsea fan.
Got to be in it. We're doing Made in Chelsea as a series. There's got to be a Chelsea fan.
There's quite a few Chelsea fans here, actually.
There are a few Chelsea fans. After them getting beaten 4-0 by Bournemouth, though, after them in hiding, you notice they're all at the back, innit?
Yeah, hiding, yeah. Worst defeat in 23 years.
It was a bad night. So let's get into the competition now. The rules of it are this. If you get the exact result right, you get 3 points. Yeah. If you get the outcome right, you get 1 point. And if, of course, you get it wrong, 0 nil points. That is how it goes in this competition. We're going to look at 3 games. You've got to predict the scores for those games. And we're going to start off with one that's a bit tricky, and that is Burnley versus Southampton. What do you think the score's going to be?
I think, attackingly, they're both really strong. But I think Southampton have got a chance.
Yeah?
And I would say 1-0 Southampton.
1-0 Southampton. Ooh. Do you know what? Burnley at home.
Strong.
And yeah, and the other night against Manchester United, you know, they were winning 2-0.
Yeah.
I fancy Burnley in this game. Southampton have been doing well, but I fancy Burnley. I'm going to go for Burnley winning this one, 1-0. 1-0 to Burnley.
Like it.
The second game we're going to look at, now a chance for your boys, Chelsea, to bounce back.
Yeah.
They're up against Huddersfield at home. Surely, listen, if Chelsea lose this to Huddersfield, I think we could be talking about a new manager come next week. But what do you think the score will be?
I think we've got this in the bag. I think that it was just a blip this week, 4-0, but I reckon it will be 2-0 Chelsea.
2-0? Yeah. I actually... I'm going to go Chelsea winning it by... I'll go 4-0, yeah? Final game we're going to look at, Manchester City versus Arsenal. Now, Man City need to bounce back. Yeah. You know, they had that shock defeat against Newcastle the other night. Arsenal got, you know, they're in the top 4 now. It was a good win against Cardiff, but they ain't got a great record at Manchester City. Yeah.
I would have to say Man City. I would say Man City 1-0.
1-0. Oh, I hate going against Arsenal. I'm going to go for this being 2-2.
2-2?
Yeah? 2-2. Right, a 2-2 draw.
It's a lot of goals.
I've got to desperately try and pull things back after last week. Listen, Sam, thank you very much for coming on today.
Pleasure being on here.
Love to get everybody else's predictions. Let us know, and don't forget to use the hashtag #TheRealFFS. Today, I am going on the spot with actor and Manchester United fan. Give it up for Will Mellor! Will, first of all, what are you up to at the moment?
I've just come back from Italy. I've been filming away in Italy, a show called Sanctuary. I was out there for about 5 months filming that. And at home with the kids, being a dad.
Brilliant. That's hard enough work.
Tell me about it. Watching United last season was hard enough work.
And but watching United at the moment is kind of all right, isn't it? I mean, since José Mourinho's gone, it's all going great with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Well, I think so. I mean, it's just, he seems to have got smiles back on the players' faces. They seem to be enjoying the football. You can see the difference in the players. And you know, you can see the fans are back on side. You know, I went to the stadium a few times when Mourinho was in charge, and it was just... It wasn't nice to be there. You know, in the football, we're playing forward again. It's the United way, and it's nice to have a bit of United blood back on the bench.
Now, why did those players not produce the same thing for Mourinho? I mean, you know, you look on it and you say to yourself, it's the same players, and they're just like... I mean, the other day against Arsenal, they were absolutely brilliant. it's just like a completely different team, but it's not. It's the same people.
Well, it's the shackles are off. I know they keep saying it, but Mourinho, I think they played within themselves because they were feared of making a mistake. I mean, I remember it was Eric Bailly was playing against, it was Brighton, and he gave him the curly finger after half an hour because he made a mistake. And I think once you do that, the players are like, I better not mess up here. So instead of playing a forward pass, which might go wrong, but it's the way you've got to play football, they start playing it sideways and backwards, safety football. And so we lost our style. And I think that's what we're getting back now, finally. We're getting a bit of style back and we can see the way we want to play football again.
Did you get the full-time job, Solskjaer? Because, you know, obviously they're talking about Pochettino. There's been mentions of Zidane.
Well, I just think you've got to look at it this way. We had Louis van Gaal experience. Didn't go too well. We had José Mourinho experience. Won a couple of things. Yeah, did well with the Europa League. But we've tried it. I think we've got to get back to having United blood back in at Man United. It's what United are about.
Can you get in the top four? I mean...
100%, especially with Chelsea getting beat 4-0 off Bournemouth. Couple of Chelsea fans.
Well, listen, thank you very much for coming in today. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Will Mellor! Thank you very much, man.